In the first area of Avowed called Dawnshore, there are 3 unique treasure maps that point you to very unique items that are very powerful to grab as soon as you are able to. I'll show you where to find these treasure maps if you want to look for them on your own, and the locations of the treasures if you just want to get them right away. Let's get into it. Now, the very first treasure map in the entire game that you'll probably come across is with the merchants right as you start in Dawnshore at Clavenger's Landing. It's going to be the second merchant that is also going to be the armor merchant named Lina. Or Lena, either way, I don't know how to pronounce her name correctly, but what's important is that you can actually go into her shop and go buy this unique treasure map for a small amount of 100 coins. As soon as you buy the treasure map, you're going to be shown a picture that gives you a hint of where you can actually find this particular treasure, which is called the intimidating Feline Codpiece, and yes, that is the actual name of the item we're looking for. Now, the location in this photo is all the way on the eastern side of this Dawnshore area, and very close to 2 very easily found fast travel points, but really what you want to get to is the location that I'm showing you where my character is, which is going to be at a cliff right in front of this giant skeleton stuck on the side of the mountain. This is going to be a very easy landmark to find because, as you can see, it's very hard to miss. Now, from that actual skeleton, I want you to start heading north and keep the ravine to your right and follow the path, a very tiny path, until you find a breakable door. As you've probably guessed, all you have to do is break this door, and inside you're going to find a gold chest, and inside that gold chest is the item that we're looking for, a unique chest piece. This will be called Stelgar's Pride, but as soon as you equip this onto your character without transmogrifications, you're going to see exactly why it's actually called the intimidating Feline Codpiece. And for the beginning of the game, it's already upgraded more than probably a lot of the things that you're going to grab off the bat. So if you just want to run here at the beginning of the game, you're definitely able to do so, and you'll be more powerful than most of the enemies you'll run across in the first couple side quests. Now, your second treasure map in the area is going to be found on the lighthouse, right next to the very beginning area of this Dawnshore location, right next to Clavenger's Landing and the merchant we got the first treasure map from. All you have to do is climb up this area until you come across this skeleton that's going to have a couple upgrade items, but also this treasure map on it, which is of course what we're looking for. Again, like all treasure maps that you can find throughout the game, as soon as you have it in your inventory, you'll be shown this photo, which of course you can always interact with the quest line or go into your inventory to see this photo again to give you a better idea of where you need to go to get the treasure. This treasure is very easy to miss, but this is the general location you want to get to, and in a second I'll show you exactly why. That's going to be your closest fast travel beacon as well, which as you can see is not too far from where you want to go. Get to the bottom of this actual pillar for this wall and you'll see a couple routes going into the water. Just underneath there you want to swim into the water and you'll find a cave that's very easy to miss if you're not under the water itself. Once you're on the other side, you'll come across a cave with a purple chest that doesn't have the actual item that you're looking for treasure wise, and as you may have noticed, there's going to be a shield, a unique shield just sitting right next to the treasure chest. That is the unique item that we're looking for, and that is the treasure. This is a very good and free unique shield that you can get throughout the game, especially early on. Now, is it the best shield you can get in the early game? No, but it's definitely a free one, which is a lot better than some of the expensive shields you can find throughout the game. Now, this final treasure map in Dawnshore has a known bug that sometimes is not stocked. The location that it should be is inside Sansa's Emporium in the High Market. Now, sometimes for some reason, like an example in my game, he does not simply have the treasure map in his inventory, but don't worry, you don't actually need the treasure map itself to go and get the item, which is nice. I'm sure this is a known bug and be patched soon, but if you think about it this way, you don't have to pay for the map now, you can just go to the treasure location. Your closest fast travel point to this treasure is going to be God's Gate Beacon, which coincidentally is also next to an entrance into the High Market, so you won't be too far if you do go and visit Sansa's Market first. From this beacon, while you're looking at the entrance into the High Market, go to the left and go to the edge corner of this actual wall where you see a ton of vines growing up, and you'll also see a very obvious hidden door. Very close by, you'll see a switch right next to the tubes that are going to this door, and you'll see this hidden compartment open up with a bunch of breakable boxes, but also the giant golden chest that we're looking for that is going to have that treasure inside of it, which is called Gloves of the Strangler, which is obviously a very fun and friendly name for an item. Now, these gloves are going to be great for anybody that's going stealthy on their playthrough at any point, whether it's the first one or the last one, so I think this is a good pickup no matter what early on in the game if you want to do that. Now, are these 3 treasure map treasures the best items you can get in the early game? No, but they're definitely free and easy items to get until you upgrade the items that you really want to use in your build throughout your playthrough. Nonetheless, I hope you guys found these walkthrough guides helpful. If you did, make sure to hit the like and subscribe buttons for me down below. I'll be covering more of the treasure maps and all the other areas as they are discovered. With that, once again, I hope you guys did find this walkthrough guide helpful. I'll catch you in the next video.